This stunning island paradise hides a deadly secret. Its tiny runway. Pilots must dive steeply over a hilltop road and land just meters from the ocean. Too high, crash into the mountain. Too low, splash down in the sea. This airport demands perfect precision. Imagine landing your plane directly on a beach. At Barra Airport, pilots don't have tarmac. They have sand, tides, and unpredictable winds. When the tide comes in, the runway disappears underwater. Only highly skilled pilots can navigate these extreme conditions. Tucked into the French Alps, this airport is every pilot's nightmare. The runway is only 537 meters long and built on a steep slope. There's no room for error. There are no go-arounds. Either you stick the landing or slide straight into the mountains. Known as the gateway to Mount Everest, Lukla Airport is one of the world's most dangerous landing strips. Flanked by deadly cliffs on both ends, pilots must land on an uphill runway, with no room for mistakes. Bad weather, turbulence, strong winds. You better pray your pilot has nerves of steel. Cristiano Ronaldo's namesake airport is one of the world's scariest. Why? It's built on stilts over the ocean with strong crosswinds threatening to blow planes off course. Landing here requires split-second timing. One miscalculation could send you into the waves below. This airport demands absolute perfection from pilots. A tight hairpin turn between mountains before a short, brutal descent onto a dangerously short runway. One false move, the plane crashes into the hills. Many have tried, some have failed. Gibraltar Airport has a deadly twist. Its runway crosses a busy four-lane highway. When a plane is landing, traffic must be stopped. But what happens if a pilot miscalculates? A terrifying mix of cars and planes. Add in unpredictable wind conditions, and it's a recipe for disaster. Welcome to the most extreme airport on Earth. Here, pilots land on solid ice. No tarmac, no brakes, just frozen ground and sub-zero temperatures. There are no runway lights, no buildings, and no safety measures. If the ice cracks, you and your plane are going for an icy dive. This death-defying airport has the world's shortest commercial runway, just 400 meters. The runway is sandwiched between massive cliffs and the ocean. Overshoot the landing, you'll plunge straight into the sea. Only the most experienced pilots dare to land here. This legendary airport is famous for planes skimming just meters above sunbathers' heads. The runway is shockingly short, forcing pilots to approach at terrifyingly low altitudes. One gust of wind could send a plane straight into the crowded beach. Tourists love it. Pilots, not so much. Which of these terrifying airports would you dare to land at? Comment below, #extreme flying, #aviation, #scary landings.